cooperative is because I believe that this is a cooperative that all Filipino online professionals own, control, and manage.
So, the reason kaya po ako sumali sa POPSCO, kailangan natin ng isang sistema at isang samahan na makakatulong sa bawat isa.
This cooperative is a group na pwede silang sumama para mas magabayan sila sa kanilang freelancing journey.
Ako sumali dihan sa POPSCO kasi para makabuligak sa ato kapwa mga freelancers, and ito talaga ang passion and my mission.
I joined POPSCO kasi for me, lahat ng ginagawa ko sa POPSCO is a privilege ko siya tinitignan eh. Kasi once in a lifetime in history na bigyan ka ng chance na mag-contribute.
The vision of the organization aligns with my personal vision, which is to develop and nurture an organization within Zamboanga City that provides much needed support for our online workers.
I joined FOPSCO because the people I've met have the same values, vision, and mission as mine, and that is to provide assistance to those who would like to jumpstart their career as a freelancer.
One of the reasons why I joined FOPSCO is because as a freelancer, I think it's important for us to have access to training, whether free or paid.
Wanted our individual reputations to have a collective reputation for excellence.
I wanted to be part of an organization that would be a pioneer group of individuals who will be working to promote online freelancing here in the Philippines.
The reason why I joined this organization is that I saw their mission and vision towards helping all Filipino freelancers.
I choose POPSCO because we learn and grow as a community to help also others.
Feel more safe and secure knowing that my knowledge and skills will only come from the most renowned and experienced online freelancers and racketeras here in the Philippines.
I joined FOPSCO because I saw the potential growth is not just reaching one's goals and being successful, but there is camaraderie.
I am very inspired with their achievements and advocacy in promoting and helping Filipino freelancers.
Want to learn POPSCO because of two things. Number one, I want to help freelancers to get a job. And number two, I want to learn more from you. I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.
All right, so that's a big yes. We really are growing together. So again, hello and welcome to our webinar series tonight entitled Qualify Your Leads and Let's Build Your Chatbot. So with that, of course, this particular webinar is for our POPSCO members, the ICT graduates and aspirant freelancers who wants to upskill, explore, and acquire new skills when it comes to online professional industry. So with that, of course, I'll be your moderator for tonight, and I would like to give you a gentle reminder of our rules when it comes to our Zoom that first, please mute unnecessary noise that can interfere our webinar, and also we are seeking for your active participation. And if you have any questions, that would be after the discussion of our speaker for tonight. And with that, I have my co-moderator and co-host with me. Let me call on Ms. Marvic Flores, a good friend of mine. Kabatch ko siya during my RIS training. Hi, magandang gabi, Ms. Marvic.
Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, POPSCO.
All right. Magandang gabi, Ms. Marvic. Go ahead, take the floor and introduce our speaker for tonight.
Okay, thank you so much, Dennis. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to POPSCO Academy. Okay, tonight our guest is a graduate of PS in Information Technology. She is a digital jobs PH training completer and outstanding trainee for digital marketing and e-commerce course held at Tacloban City, Leyte. She noticed that her child still needs supervision, so she decided to look for skills that will help her to work at home while taking care of her child. She was able to work with local clients after training and enjoying it. She is now a completer of FAPSCO and DICT's training of trainers with the courses Graphic Design and Social Media Marketing. She decided to pursue being a trainer as she wanted to pay back the opportunity that the DICT gave her. Being a trainer was her dream and now became her passion. It is rare to land on a website these days without seeing a chatbot emerge from the bottom right-hand corner asking, "Hi there, what can I help you with today? Are you using these ones too?" And did you know that chatbot can qualify leads for you before ever sending them over to the sales team? How amazing, right? So heads up, online professionals, let us learn to build your chatbot to use it to qualify your leads. Let's all welcome our resource speaker tonight, Miss Jeneline Avila.
All right. Hi, Miss Jen.
Hello, good evening everyone. It's
Magandang
Jennifer
gabi.
po.
Okay, Miss Jennifer, hello.
So, mag-start na ba tayo?
Game na kami, and we are really excited with what you can actually share with us. So take the floor, go ahead, Miss Jen, Miss Jennifer, go
Alright.
ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Sir, mag-share screen po ako.
Yeah, go ahead. You have the access.
Okay na po. Okay, so, hi everyone. So, tonight I will teach you on how to build your chatbot to help you also qualify your leads. And the chatbot nowadays is one of the useful tools for businesses para ma-promote din yung business nila, and in order for them also to have leads. All right, so let's start. So what is chatbot? Chatbot is a computer program that simulates and processes human conversation. So ito automatically nagre-reply siya sa mga inquiries or messages na pumapasok sa Facebook page ninyo. You can also use this through your websites, not only sa Facebook page ninyo, pero pwede din siya sa websites. It also allows humans to interact with digital devices as if they were communicating with a real person. So the use of chatbot is, for example, malayo ka or nandun ka sa malayong lugar without the internet. So yung chatbot na ang bahala na sumagot sa mga inquiries sa mga customers ninyo. Okay? And also, yung nagpapatakbo sa chatbot is the internet itself. And of course, you have to build it para meron kayong magamit. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of chatbot. So it facilitates seamless live communication. So kahit hindi kayo yung personal na kausap ni customer, yung reply ng chatbot is just like a live communication. Another one is it make customer service available 24/7. So kahit natutulog na kayo and then merong nag-message sa inyo, then the chatbot na din yung bahalang sumagot doon, which is good, di ba? Kasi hindi naman tayo mga robot. So kailangan din natin mag-rest, kailangan din natin matulog. So yon. So the chatbot will always be there kung hindi ka available. Another one is it offer a smoother customer journey. So yung chatbot kasi is parang meron siyang steps. Kung halimbawa may mag-ask, so sasagot si chatbot, and then kung ano yung susunod na mangyayari. So it is smoother kasi parang planado na lahat. Kahit yung mga reply ay planado na din siya. It also saved time and money. It saved time kasi imbis na, like for example, you're a busy person because yun nga, business owner, so hindi ka available all the time. So, hindi ka makakapagtutok sa messages mo. So, in order for you to accommodate other things na regarding sa business mo, so yung chatbot na yung magre-reply sa kanila. It also save money kasi imbis na hire ka ng ibang tao to answer queries from your page or sa website mo, yung chatbot na yung bahala sumagot sa kanila. So hindi mo na kailangan mag-hire ng person kasi pag mag-hire ka, magbabayad ka pa sa kanila, di ba? So nakaka-save din siya ng money. Another one is to reduce reduce people-to-people interactions with customers. Yun nga, one way is imbis na mag-hire ka, di ba? So why not chatbot na lang yung sumagot para sa iyo? So kahit naman kasi yung chatbot yung sasagot, it looks like na real people yung kausap ni customer. So hindi ka masyadong mag-worry kasi nasa naman siya nasa step naman yung pag-uusap nila. So alam mo na yung process. Right? So another benefit of chatbots, it also reduces stress for consumers kasi may mga customer tayo na gusto nila pag nag-message sila sa iyo, dapat re-replyan sila agad, di ba? Kasi nga hindi pa pare-parehas yung mga available time natin. So ayan, it can also reduce stress kasi pag meron kang chatbot, mare-replyan sila agad, so hindi na sila maiirita kung matagal kang mag-reply kasi magre-reply agad yung chatbot sa kanila. It also eliminates interactive voice response or IVR systems and also constant improvement over time with machine learning. And with chatbot, it is also the marketing is more targeted kasi pag gumamit ka ng chatbot at halimbawa, wait lang. Pag gumamit ka ng chatbot, so pag may nag-reply sa'yo, pag may nag-inquire sa'yo, then automatic lead na siya, di ba? So what you're going to do is plaplanuhin mo na lang kung ano yung susunod na gagawin mo. Since nag-inquire siya sa business mo, then i-qualify mo na siya for the next funnel ng iyong customers, all right? So next is help grow your business. So with the use of chatbot then it also help you promote your businesses, your products. Like for example, yung customers hindi siya sigurado kung ano yung mga services or mga products na binibigay mo, then with the help of the chatbot, mas madali nila itong maintindihan kasi nga kung mayroon silang kailangan, then they can automatically receive replies within 24 hours. Okay, so try natin. Kung ano yung itsura ni chatbot. Wait lang. So, for example, yung personal Facebook ko yung gagamitin ko. So, I will send a message. Ayan. So, walang pumasok. Okay, so check natin. So, how you connect your Facebook page sa ManyChat. Kasi ManyChat yung ginamit ko dito. Ayan. So, let's try ito sa client ko. Let's try na lang dito para mas madali. Kasi mukhang hindi na siya gagana sa page ko. So here, ito yung ginawa ko sa client ko kasi mga ano kasi ito yung hospital to dito sa Leyte at kasi nga yung check-up natin ngayon is online na din. So they need a chatbot na automatic na magre-reply kasi wala naman silang masyadong time to message the patient. So, let's try kung ano yung lalabas if click natin yung send message. Delete muna natin. Teka lang po. Delete muna natin yung message para ma-refresh. So, titignan natin. Ayan. So, ayan, pag click mo yung send message sa isang Facebook page, then merong lalabas na get started. So, once you click the get started, ito yung lalabas. Ayan. So, hi Jen, salamat sa pagbisita sa Iber MC Pedia Online OPD Clinic. So, yan. Ano ang may tutulong ko sa iyo? So, pag meron ding mga save replies dito, pero yung ginawa ko dito is naglakay ako ng menu para kung meron silang, o para kung ano yung kailangan nila is madali na lang nila i-type yon or hindi na nila kailangan mag-type kasi meron naman ng pagpipilian. So, if they want inquiry or gusto nilang mag-send ng message, ayan, so magre-reply siya. Okay, tapos kung i-click naman nila yung emergency, meron na din siyang automatic na reply. And then, if gusto nila ng clinic appointment, meron na din magre-reply sa kanila. Yan. So, that's one of the good thing using chatbot kasi kahit you're not around, the chatbot will be there to reply the inquiries or the queries. Yan. So, nilagyan ko din ng pagpipilian na language. Yan akong English, Tagalog, tsaka yung dialect namin dito sa Tacloban, which is Waray-Waray. So, ayan. So, ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo is flow ito kung paano gumagana yung chatbot sa Facebook page. Ngayon, tignan naman natin kung ano yung itsura niya sa ManyChat. Ayan. So, the first thing na lalabas, hindi ito kasali eh. Draft to draft. Delete na lang natin. Ayan. So, pag clinic niya yung start again, get started, ayan, welcome message, ito. Pag clinic ni customer yung get started sa Facebook page, so ito yung lalabas. And after that, gumawa din ako ng flow kung ano yung susunod na flow. Kasi pag clinic siya, di ba, dito sa message, pag clinic mo yung get started, walang lalabas. So, ano ang may tutulong ko sa'yo? So, in order for you to see kung ano yung mga pwede mong i-reply or pwede ka rin mag-type, ayan, so gumawa ako ng menu. Ayan. So, yung mga menu na ito ay flow din siya. Dito tayo sa automation. Ayan. So, ito yung mga menu ko. Pasensya na sa Tagalog ko kasi hindi ako fluent sa Tagalog kasi waray-waray kami dito eh. Ayan.
Maupay nga gabi, Jen.
Maupay man, Sir Dennis. Okay. So, wait lang po. So, tignan naman natin kung ano yung mga flow dito sa, like for example, dito muna natin unahin sa inquiry or message. So, ito yung flow niya. Inquiry. Ayan. Yan. So, pag clinic niya yung inquiry or message, ito yung lalabas. So, hello, first name. Ayan. And then, actions. So, kapag, ibig sabihin ng actions is, kapag mag-type siya ng any messages, is magiging open conversation na siya. So, kahit ano na yung i-type mo, i-accept na yan ng chatbot. So, check naman natin yung iba. Another one is yung emergency. Yan. Pag click mo naman yung emergency, ito naman yung lalabas. So, hindi ko siya nilagyan ng action na open conversation kasi yung nakalagay naman is, in case of emergency, please bring the patient to the nearest emergency room. So, automatic, agad-agad na sila pupunta. So, they don't need to message na. Kasi meron naman nakalagay na kung ano yung gagawin nila pag emergency. Okay, next is, yan, clinic appointment. So, ayan, so sa clinic appointment naman, marami siyang flow. Kasi dito na magme-message yung, dito mag-i-input ng mga information tungkol sa patient at tungkol sa nag-message sa Facebook. Okay. So, ayan, pag clinic niya yung clinic appointment, ito na ang lalabas. Ayan, meron siyang choices, English, Tagalog, or Waray. And, ayan, pipili siya ng language. Tapos, every language has also, meron siyang flow kung ano yung susunod na mangyayari. So, kapag English, ayan, English din yung pagpipilian. Tapos, Waray at Tagalog. Ayan. So, yung ginawa ko din dito kasi kailangan ng information about sa patient. So, gumawa din ako ng flow. Like for example ito, kasi yung ginawa ko, meron silang click muna natin yung clinic appointment. Ayan. So, like for example dito, dito tayo sa English. Ayan. So, humihingi siya ng hospital number. Ayan. So, paano mo ilalagay yung hospital number? For example, kung ikaw yung patient. So, click mo lang yung hospital number. Yan, kung wala ka pang, di ba, bale, nakalink siya. Kung halimbawa wala kang hospital number, so meron akong nilink. Ito yung Google Form. I mean, ano to, page. Kung get the code from the field of form and yan. Form siya. Tapos, doon may lalagay kung ano yung pangalan, tapos kung ano yung hospital number. And after that, pag clinic mo siya, pag na fill out mo na yung form na yan, meron siyang lalabas na code para mag-proceed ka din sa susunod na flow. So, let's try to open the link. Okay ba, Sir Dance? Nakikita po ba yung
Yes.
screen ko?
Wait lang. Color white pa siya. Yeah, we saw the form, the Google form.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Ayan. So, pag lumabas na siya, and then, halimbawa, gagawa tayo ng hospital. Lalagay natin yung hospital number. Ayan. So, pag sinubmit natin siya, invalid. 46. Ayan. So, meron akong nilagay na code dito. Kasi may mga iba na kahit hindi naman hospital number, hospital number, nilalagay nila kahit anong number lang. Tapos, yung iba naman, merong mga letters, so hindi siya acceptable, kaya may mga iba nakakalusot. So, yung sinuggest ni client is lagyan siya ng code before siya mag-proceed sa next flow. So, ito naman, like for example, kung gagawa ka ng code and then ilalagay mo siya sa flow. So, yung gagawin mo lang is gagawa ka ng keywords. Yan. So, ito yung mga ginawa kong codes para sa next flow ko. So, pag tinype mo yung code na yan sa message, then magpo-proceed ka. Babasahin yan ng chatbot and then magpo-proceed ka sa next flow. So, let's try ito. Tignan natin. Ito, kung ano yung flow niya. So, mag-open na lang tayo. Ayan. So, ayan. And, kaya ko ginawan siya ng code kasi para yung iba kasi, hindi like for example, meron akong hospital number. Hindi siya nag-fill out sa hospital number, pero naka-proceed siya sa next flow, which is not good. Kaya, in order na yung mga flows, in order na maano talaga niya, ano ba yung term na yon? In order na dumaan siya sa flow na yon. Ayan. So, ayan, nilagyan ko siya ng code para at least lahat sila dadaan sa lahat ng flow. Kasi meron tayong ibang customer na pag nabagot, 'di ba, hindi na fini-fill upan yung ibang form, tapos magpo-proceed na lang sa next flow, which is not good kasi hindi natin makukuha lahat lahat ng information na kailangan natin. Okay. So next is I will show you how to create the menu first. Ayan, dito sa yung ito. So, ginamit ko dito is yung menu chat. So, punta tayo sa settings. And then, messenger, kasi messenger yung ginamit natin. And, punta tayo sa main menu. Ayan, dito. So, ayan. So, meron na akong 3 menu. So, mag-add na lang ako. So, I am actually using a free version of ManyChat. 3 lang yung ano nila, yung pwede mong gamitin. So, 3 menu lang yung pwede mong gamitin. So, in order para sa akin, may pakita ko sa inyo kung paano siya ginawa. Kasi baka mag-ano eh. Baka mag-error. So, remove na siya. How to remove? Ito. Ayan. So, like for example, gagawa tayo. Ayan lang. So, what you're going to do is, okay, kung halimbawa nasa, ulitin natin. Okay. So, punta kayo ng settings and then choose messenger. Kasi sa Facebook page nyo siya ginawa and then choose main menu. Tapos, ayan, open. Then, edit menu. Gusto nyo magdagdag, pwede nyo siyang dagdagan. Like for example, ito. Ayan. So, that's how you create a menu. Ayan. So, ito na yung kalalabasan niya. So, saan siya makikita? Dito. Yan. Yung 3 lines na yan. Okay. So, next is, paano ko ginawa yung flow naman? So, punta tayo dito sa automation. Dito tayo. Ayan, i-click mo lang yung new flow. Then, meron siyang mga template dyan. So, ito yung pipiliin ko. Okay, so add trigger.
Jen?
Yes po.
Alright, someone is asking from our live viewer on Facebook kung free daw ba yung ManyChat. So maybe
Yes.
we can enlighten her.
Yes, free lang po yung ManyChat, pero limited lang yung magagamit mo sa kanya. And then, pero kayang-kaya na siyang gamitin. Lalo na sa mga beginners na gustong-gusto talaga gamitin yung chatbot, di ba? So, kapag halimbawa bago pa lang yung chatbot nyo, tapos yung ManyChat yung ginamit nyo, meron lang siyang yung free version, meron lang siyang 1,000 na contacts na i-accept niya. Pag lumampas ka na sa 1,000 contacts na yun, kailangan mo nang mag-upgrade sa Pro. Tapos, marami ding functions yung ManyChat na pwede nyong gamitin kahit lang siya, kahit free. Kaya try nyo na, guys. Okay, so like for example, gagawin natin sa get started muna tayo. So, i-disable ko muna yung welcome message ko. Welcome message. Ito yung welcome message. Okay, so i-disable ko muna siya. So, tignan natin guys kung ano yung lalabas if dinisable ko yung welcome message. Ito. So, pag click natin yung get started, yan. Wala nang lumabas. Kasi wala tayong welcome message. Diba? So, gagawin natin, gagawa tayo ng welcome message. Pupunta tayo sa automation. And then, click welcome message. Yan. So, gawa tayo ng new flow. So, kasi dapat may lalabas dito. Check na natin. Ang nangyayari kasi dito guys, pag first time nyo na i-connect yung Facebook page nyo sa ManyChat is automatic na lalabas yung welcome message. Kaya automatic na meron siyang trigger dito. Kagaya nito, may nakalagay siya na welcome message. So, ito yung ginawa natin. Okay, so lagyan natin ng message. Hi. So, kung gusto nyo lagyan ng first name, meron na din diyang option. Yan, ito. First name. Hi, first name. Welcome. Yan, pwede din kayong mag-insert ng emojis. Yan. Tapos, after, yan guys, yung nangyari kasi dito, pag first time kinonek yung Facebook page, so automatically pag click nyo yung welcome message na flow is lalabas agad yung get started. And after that, ayan, maglalagay kayo ng message. Tapos, lalagyan nyo din dito kung ano yung next flow ninyo. And then, you click publish. Okay? So, yan. Hindi kasi tayo makapag-try. Sorry. Ayan. So, enable lang natin to. So, pag na-connect nyo na yung Facebook page nyo at i-click nyo yung yung welcome message. So, automatic meron na siya dyan. Ito. Ito kasi ginawa ko siya. Kasi pag halimbawa yung customer namin is nag-message niya siya, tapos nahirapan siyang bumalik sa simula, kaya nilagyan ko siya ng keyword na start again. Para every time na mag-type siya ng start again, lalabas din yung yung message na to. Ayan. So, pag meron na kayong welcome message, just click publish. And then, check nyo na sa message. Ayan. Ayan, lumabas na siya. Ito na guys. And then, pwede din ninyong lagyan ng images. Like for example, feeling nyo siya boring kasi walang mga pictures or hindi siya makulay. So, pwede nyo siyang lagyan ng images. So, paano lagyan ng image? Yes, ito. Click nyo siya. And then, sa baba, meron siyang option. Ayan. If you want to put text or image, audio, video, or file, pwede nyo siyang ilagay doon para makulay naman yung chatbot niyo. Tapos, itry natin itong start again na keyword. Kung gagana ba siya. Check muna natin kung enable yung keyword na yun. Start again. So, wala, ano dito, keywords. Ayan. So, ito, naka-enable siya. So, pag tinype mo tong start again, dapat lumabas yung welcome message. Ayan, lumabas na siya. Kasi, binasa yung keyword. And then, pag halimbawa, kailangan nyo ng information ni customer, tapos kailangan nyo mag-provide ng form, pwede din ninyo siyang isingit. Like, for example, ito. Isa to sa mga flow ng chatbot. Yan. So, meron siyang mga keyword. At pag nabasa yan ng chatbot is magre-reply siya. Ayan. So, yung gagawin nyo lang for you na maka-add ka ng link, kung may i-insert ka na link para makapag-fill out sila ng form, is, yan, i-click nyo lang yung add button, tapos, lagay nyo kung anong button. Halimbawa, patient info. Ayan. Tapos, click nyo yung open website. Space nyo yung link. So, kuha tayo ng, halimbawa, ito na lang. So, lagay natin dito. Sa website address, so, dyan natin ilalagay yung link. And then, click lang natin yung done. At once na click ito, is mareredirect siya sa form. So, try natin itong consent form. Kunin muna natin yung keyword. Let's try kung babasahin siya. Publish muna natin. Don't forget to publish every time na mag-i-edit ka kasi baka hindi gumana yung chatbot mo tapos na ano ka, na nag-worry ka, di ba? So, ayan. Publish nyo muna siya and then try. Ayan. So, ito yung ginawa natin kanina. So, let's try pag-click natin kung ano yung lalabas. So, yung kinuha natin link kanina sa mini chat. So, ayan, na-redirect siya. Okay. So, try naman natin yung isang button. Itong consent form. Ayan. So, na-redirect siya doon sa form. Ayan. Tapos, pag sinubmit niya, meron din lalabas na code para makapag-proceed din siya sa next flow. Okay na po, Sir Dennis? Baka may mga questions po dyan.
All right. Thank you on that, Ms. Jen. So, yeah, finally, this is actually the first time that we're going to have this webinar regarding with that passport. And of course, yeah, I can relate na during the training, kasi may nag-comment sa ating Facebook Live, na ito daw yung part ng lesson nila na kumakain sila ng bubog during the training.
Yes,
kasi this is
very
so
true.
challenging. Okay, so the question that I'm gonna ask would be, Miss Jen, sige, bigyan natin ng mga tips siguro. When should be an agency or a person should use chatbot? Ano ba yung mga indication para I think I need to use chatbot na and whatsoever? So, para malinawan sila.
Okay, so for me, Sir Dennis, yung especially sa mga business owner, kailangan talaga nila yung chatbot, especially ngayon na mahirap din mag-hire ng mga tao na magiging full-time na magiging ano lang sila sa like computer, tatapat lang sila sa computer para mag-answer ng mga queries, di ba? So, pwede din ito sa mga like virtual assistants or sa mga online professionals or online freelancers or even sa mga students na merong mga business. Kasi, di ba, pag student ka, hindi naman all the time available ka. So, in order for you na makasagot sa mga queries, then pwede mo siyang gamitin. So, kung busy ka, then you are, nag-struggle ka to find time to answer your customers, yun, pwede mo siyang gamitin. And chatbot has there are a lot of alternative tools na pwede mong gamitin. I mean, yung mga software like Chatiro, yan, ManyChat, and marami pang iba. Marami pang ibang mga chatbot na pwede mong gamitin. Tapos, pag gamay mo na yung paggawa ng chatbot, mas maiintindihan mo kung gaano mo siya kailangan. Diba? Especially sa business mo. Yan, sir.
All right, thank you. And that, Miss Jennifer. Yeah, I would agree with that. If you think that the question coming from our viewer or from our client or from the customers na paulit-ulit na tanong nila, that would be an indication that you really need to have a chat. Okay?
Yes.
So,
exactly,
sige.
sir.
Okay, thank you on that. So, let's ask si Miss Avik. Hi, Ate Avik, magandang gabi. If you have any question, go ahead.
Yes, napaka-interesting ng chatbot niya actually. Lalo na sa mga online selling. Di ba?
Oo, opo.
Ang ginamit mo ngayon is Facebook Messenger, right?
Yes.
Aside from Facebook, ano pa yung ibang social platforms na pwede mong gamitan ng chatbot?
Asa ngayon, hindi ko pa siya natatry sa iba. Pero feeling ko sa ManyChat, working din siya sa Instagram. Kasi nakita ko doon sa mga options meron Instagram. Pati sa website, pwede mo siyang i-connect sa website mo kung meron kang website.
Okay. Since nauuso na ngayon yung chatbot, di ba? May idea ka kung magkano mo i-charge? Ba, may client na magtatanong kasi interesting yung chatbot. Diba? About it. Kasi hindi ka na mag-hire ng assistant mo. Yung chatbot na yung sasagot actually dun sa mga inquiries ng mga customers mo. If ever mo, may client ako, interested ako dyan sa chatbot mo. Gusto kong maglagay sa business ko. Do you have any idea how much does it cost? Kung magkano yung pwede kong gastusin pag nagpalagay ako ng chatbot?
Thank you so much, Ma'am Marivix. Maganda mong tanong. Well, sa akin kasi, nung nagsimula ako, actually, hindi ako magaling sa chatbot. Pero may nagtanong sa akin since nag-digital jobs PH training ako, so doon ako nagka-idea kung paano gumawa. Tapos may nagtanong sa akin kung marunong daw po ba ako gumawa, and then sabi ko oo. Kasi gusto ko naman ng twist. Gusto ko naman ng skills na yung nahihirapan ako Kaya yun, trinay ko siya. Tapos yun, naano ko naman. And then, yun yung hindi ko talaga alam. Sinearch ko siya sa mga online platforms na, di ba, sa Upwork, sa LinkedIn, kung magkano even sa Google, chinek ko talaga kung magkano yung pagpagawa ng chatbot. Pero yung sa akin naman kasi, since nag-usap kami ni client, sabi ko sa kanya, I asked her, kasi local lang siya, so I asked 5,000. Tapos, siya na yung bahalang mag-upgrade sa Pro. Kasi marami silang contacts eh. But I'm not sure kung, sorry ha, kasi hindi talaga ako sa mga pricing eh. Hindi ko talaga ano yun. Kasi yung pinaka-goal ko is makatulong ako and then ma-enhance ko rin yung mga natutunan ko during the training. Kaya yun lang talaga yung purpose ko. Hindi ko na lang po inintindi kung magkano. Pero I think ikaw, Sir Dennis, meron ka bang idea?
Sabay turo. Siyempre, simulan mo muna.
Oh. Yun. So, ayun. Nag-usap kami ni client. Tapos, siya na yung bahalang mag-upgrade sa Pro. Tapos, 5,000 lang yung chinarge ko sa kanya.
Okay.
Yeah,
At least may idea.
Okay, so I was actually thinking kung ang tinatanong ba was how much ba kapag nag-pro version ka ng chatbot? So yeah, but usually when it comes to the pricing of the main chat, of course, yung free version, may limit talaga siya. As what Miss Jen said, it's just 8,000 contacts lang pwede access and the limit of the free version. But pag magpo-pro kayo, that would be $10 per month. Then, yung ano bang meron sa pro version na yun, of course, kapag kung ano yung hindi kayang gawin yung pro version, then the pro version can do it. And with regarding with the time, with the pricing, kasi nabanggit ko time na. But anyway, with the pricing, of course, it will depend on you. But maganda yung pagsiset-up. Usually, one-time setup lang ng chatbot.
Yes po, one-time setup lang yun.
One-time setup lang. Ibang rate natin to. Usually, sabi nga Miss Jen is 5,000, 15,000. But it will depends on the load kung gaano ba karaming flows. Kasi this particular chatbot is no coding, although parang by program, but it's more on flow chart. And talagang visible nakikita mo yung flow ng kanyang program, but then in the form ng flow chart. Kumbaga wala siyang zero coding ta. Alright? So in this particular part, maganda siyang gawin kasi nga meron tayong 24/7 na online presence when it comes to our agency, to our company, or kung ano mga meron kang page na you are actually bringing it or transitioning it online. So that's a good one that we have tackled the chatbot tonight. And thank you for sharing this, Jen. And I hope na hindi ka magsawa na mag-share ng inyong knowledge and expertise with us.
Kung mapagbibigyan po sana, sir. Kasi alam mo na.
Okay, go ahead. Feel free to invite. Do you have anything to say, to share, or parting words to our viewers that are actually watching it right?
Ayan. So, yung masasabi ko lang is you can like my Facebook page, Jen Avila. And thank you so much for joining us tonight. And sana may natutunan kayo. Sorry kung limited lang yung naturo ko kasi pwede ko ba sabihin, Sir Dennis?
No need. Kasi ang dami nang na-share na natin sa amin and they really are interested with our topic for tonight.
Sayang talaga kasi gusto ko sana yung sa
two,
simula talaga. Diba, sir?
Yes.
But anyways, thank you so much. And sana, especially sa mga gustong-gustong matuto sa chatbot, you can try it now. And sa mga sana maging motivated din kayo gumawa ng chatbot kasi marami talaga itong maitutulong sa inyo, guys. I swear.
All right, thank you. And that Miss Jen. One last question. Bakit daw chatbot? Bakit mini chat? Are you endorsing mini chat para lang clear on their behalf?
No, sir.
Okay. So disclaimer lang ha, we are not promoting MiniChat, but then we are not part of MiniChat company as well. But with that, of course, hindi ko naman palalagpasin that we are going to ask what is her parting words. Go ahead, Ate Avic, our guest moderator for tonight. Thank you. Go ahead, Ate Avic.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dennis, for inviting me. Thank you so much, Miss Jen. Very interesting yung topic with tonight.
Thank you po.
Okay. May natutunan ako. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Kahit paano.
Kasi alam, nakakalito kasi yung chatbot actually. medyo conflicting pag flow ka na, di ba? So talagang interesting yan. Okay, thank you so much, Dance.
Okay, great. So we'll share my screen, and I hope you can see the screen na. What's
Yes,
on the
sir.
screen? All right. So hindi natin palalagpasin, of course, give certificate of appreciation to Miss Jennifer Avila. So on my side, okay, that's it. Nag-load na siya. So again, this is hereby awarded to Jennifer Avila for being a resource person for tonight's webinar session entitled Qualify Your Leads, Build Your Chatbot. Okay, of course, this is initiated by the Filipino Online Professional Service Cooperative, particularly and specifically the FAPSCO Academy, held on tonight, July 27, this year, 2021, or signed by Ms. Rafael Rivera de Ocampo, our chairperson, and yours truly, Dennis Pagno. Again, I am inviting you to like and subscribe to our FAPSCO social media platforms and channels also. And don't forget to like the notification bell para ma-update pa kayo sa ating mga upcoming webinars, because our webinar is 100% free and this is all yours. So, huwag niyo nang palagpasin, or mas maganda kung i-share niyo pa itong mga content natin. Okay, of course, always remember that FAPSCO Academy is on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Samahan niyo kami ulit sa susunod na ating episode. And again, this is Dennis Pagno reminding you, here in FAPSCO, we grow together. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great night.
I hope that here we will all grow together.
We grow together.